Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 15 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Let's get back into it. Let's see. What do we want to do? I guess we can check out the lake. Don't really want to do Ahgeel quite yet, he'll be a bit of a tanky bastard. We do have the lake, and we also have the mine here. But actually I think, I don't want to do Stormfort Catacombs yet either. Kind of thinking what I want to do. These are actually pretty good dex weapons by the looks of it. I could do wield straight swords. That could be fun. If I remember, the House Dance moveset was slowed down quite a lot. But that's not half bad. It's got pokies. It is a short sword. What's this? Oh, stamina cost is actually not too bad. I think for now I'm just going to stick to my Grave Spear, but I'll keep that in mind that I can always switch to that if I want to. I haven't really picked up anything else that I want to use, so I'll stick to the Grave Spear, even though that's probably not the best weapon right now. Right. Wasted nearly 2 minutes already, so let's get out of this cave. Oh, I do need to do some crafting, actually. Since we are heading into the lake. Yeah, let's do... Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, we can't craft them yet. Oh, we can craft the fetid pots. It'd be a bit of a little poison me. I forget where I get the cookbook. I remember exactly where I get the cookbook that I need. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. We're going on a cookbook run because I need a cookbook. I don't normally like to do this, but it'll make the lake a bit less annoying. Also, I'm gonna grab Sacred Blade while I'm here. It'll be a bit before I get to Stormhill, because I find Stormhill a little bit harder than Weeping. So we do Weeping first and then we do Stormhill, so I'm going to go this way first, just to pick up the books I need. God, the camera's acting weird during the jumps, I don't know how to explain it. I think after playing Elden Ring, Night Rain, it just feels different and I don't like it. I don't like change. We're gonna get invaded here, which is a little bit problematic, but it's fine. Alright, got my cookbooks. Where is it? Yes! Got her! She's meant to bounce off your head and then fall, so it wasn't quite to plan, but hey. It kinda worked. She died, so I win. I didn't need to kill her now, but I just want to get her out of the way. Cool. We got those cookbooks, and I believe that means we can craft poison bone darts. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel really embarrassed. Nope, we can. Awesome. That'll give us exactly 40 that we can hold, which is perfect. The other thing that's quite useful is Poison Mist as well, but I don't have access to that because that is in Weeping. So just making a run up there for that is, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Oh, nice. But remember that there are dragonflies about. Give me more pots. This should just be a consumable run at this point, because that's what I'm doing, is I'm just using shit tons of consumables. There we go. We're running out of the holy essence. I don't really want to farm it, so we'll just make 2. We've got some fire grease. Yeah, Mum, Mr. Skellies. I'm never quite fast enough. I haven't even got a duplicate of this weapon yet. So yeah, these enemies here, you can throw poison mode darts at them and they'll explode, but I'm going to save them because there's a group of them coming up that I want to use them on. And it takes quite a few to poison because I'm in master mode. Oh, that's right, I already have these guys in the codex. Forgot about the ones that I fought earlier. You're gonna cover yourself in poison. I'm just gonna shoot you. Over to the chest up there. That'd be funny if they put chests in the spots that show up in Night Rain as well. Just a sort of an Easter egg. You don't get anything from them. But it'd just be kind of a funny Easter egg. No attacking me with the poison. I don't want to be poisoned. It's not very fun. Even though I can cure poison. It is kind of funny how easy it is to get cure poison, making poison less of a threat than many other status effects, but I'm not going to complain, because if I do, Colonel math it. I swear, Kern can smell when someone's having fun in this mod, and then he'll just make sure to change things so people don't have as much fun. But it's not working because Master Mode is making me have a lot of fun. I like Elden Ring feeling actually dangerous. Like, it's pretty rare for a game to actually feel dangerous. In a way that actually makes sense. I can't deal with you and the poison fella at the same time, so... Dagger Talisman would go so hard right now. Oh, okay, you did die. You just took an extra second to die. Yeah, this group here. Let's target that one. You can see it takes a lot to poison them. But once one pops, the rest will go. And there they go. Just for an arterial leaf. Also, the corpses, because they explode, they're invisible now. But the items they drop still are technically on the corpses. So just run around and spam Y where they were and you may pick up some items. Poison bloom, stuff like that. Nothing major, but it's still free loot. Yep, I did remember correct. There was a rock that had one on it. I'm trying to remember that there's some like submerged crabs in this area as well. That you don't get to see because they're submerged. And I can never remember exactly where they are. Well, there's one. Yeah, I saw the dragonfly out of the corner of my eye. Thought I saw another skull over there, but there are skulls over here, so I don't need those skulls, so I can get these skulls. Aha! I may as well be using a fist weapon because I'm actually hitting them with my fist, not the spear, and I'm locked on. Okay, let's make our way into Dragonburnt Ruins while we're here. I could see that bat animating at 2 frames per second. Oh my god. Do have to be a bit careful here because there are some pretty gnarly stuff in here. Dogs and rats. Speak of the devil. I can hear him. Yeah, it's a big rat. He knows I'm here. He'll should maybe able to make his way here with his amazing pathfinding. Look at him! What an intelligent doggo. Got another one. They like to bark before they bite. My immediate concern belonged to the Codex. How are we doing, by the way? We're at 5% yet? Yeah. Visit the Gilded Court and Round Table Hold. Yeah. Fucking bullshit. I can't get in the Gilded Court because there's a fucking NPC there who kicks my ass. And this is technically, I think, the first ruin you're meant to find. Although I guess no gate front, maybe. One of them, at least. Gatefront's already open because, I did quick start. That's why Gatefront was open when I got there, if anyone was wondering. Because I did quick start, I got the whetstone knife to start with. So, yeah. That's why. Yeah, doggos take priority. And let's take out this dude with some nice ranged attacks. Why are the dogs starving when there are, like, giant crabs not that far away they can probably very easily kill and eat? Not the big crabs, like the baby crabs that are really just, like, big crabs from our world, I guess. Like, why are the dogs skinny? I can hear one. Oh, there you are. Hey, I got them all. Collect my flask. Nice. Alright, let's get in here with Torrent. I think you can parkour in here without Torrent, but it's just easier to use Torrent. Man, these places are so nice. Such good work. Twin blade and a smithing stone. Awesome. I'm really getting a lot of those smithing stones, which is actually really nice. It helps with upgrading lots of different weapons. Which I'm not currently doing, but hey, it helps when I will eventually do that. We do have a few more enemies down here, just the rats, but I may as well kill them. Okay, there were two of them in the spot where there's normally one. What was that about? Ah, and I can't turn the camera properly. It's like a scene out of a bloody horror movie. Only instead of scary monster on the stairwell, it's just a giant bloody rat, which is just as scary, I gotta say. Man, they got like sleeping mats down here and everything. Oh, this is cool. This must be where the nobles are living. Is they're living in the basement here, so they got all the mats set up and all that. Oh, that's some nice detail. I like it. I like it a lot. I appreciate this stuff. If no one else notices it, I do notice it. It's pretty damn good. Back on Torrent just to a bit more quickly explore around the edges here. Ooh, that is bright. Ooh, boy. Now, unfortunately, there's no scarab under here with a nice talisman for us. But there's a giant crab, so honestly, not a bad deal. Giant crab level 2! Hells yeah. And the Trina Lilies for our trouble as well. Obviously we do have a Ahgeel that'll be showing up somewhere, but not too much of a concern right now. Oh, I saw a dragonfly. I didn't see a dragon, but I saw a dragonfly. If that makes sense. Oh, I see another one. And they're trying to bait me into that small little island so a Ahgeel can show up and kill me. Yeah, there's a Ahgeel. Speak of the devil. I don't think any of the nobles died, by the way, because they're all master moded, so they all have more health, so a Ahgeel did nothing to them. It's a slight inconvenience for them, and that's it. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that, then I'm just gonna shoot you from afar because it's safer than going into a poison cloud. I feel like a Ahgeel should rampage around the lake a little bit more. Go after anything living in a certain radius to make it even more dangerous to be in the lake. Like, it could just show up at any point in the lake and just start rampaging. I'm not going to go poke him quite yet, though, because I have a good chunk of change on me, and I don't want to lose that currently. So, yeah, I'll just stay away from Ahgeel for now, and I'll head off into the mine. Man, these fucking giant crabs, they hate it when they're not the center of attention. Look at him, he's fucking throwing a tantrum because I decided to focus on something else, rather than fighting him immediately. I was gonna say, I think I'll do a stance break at some point there. Motherfucker. I think it's increasing my resistance to other status effects as well, by the looks of it, when I use it. Let's see. And increases immunity. But it looks like it's increasing everything, not just immunity. It might be outdated, it might be increasing everything. Because, let's see, push the help button. There we go. Because immunity is just poisons and rot. So, yeah. Interesting. Oh, I still remember. Love how the mines are the exact same. My brain does not forget. Oh, man. You know, I could almost buy the other wet blade fragments and potentially get Bestial. That Bestial could be quite good. Bestial is essentially raw, which is pretty good for early game.
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Let's see what we're dealing with. Because I'm fairly sure these boys are a bit resistant to my particular type of attacks. Not a good start, because obviously golden eyes are a little tougher to deal with. But yeah, we have this boy here. Not too bad. I think a strike weapon would be doing better, but they're pretty weak to frostbite. And it only takes 2 to finish them off. Okay. With his dying breath, he cast I summon rats. Jesus. Just run! Oh my god, he went behind me. I was going, they're too dumb to pathfind, but then one got behind me. What the hell? Where's the other one? Well, he's going behind me too. I think what was happening is they don't have pathfinding to know about the stairs here, but they know the platforms here because it's I think actually part of level geometry. I'm not too sure, though. I'm kind of just guessing. Because they seem to want to jump up behind me than going up the stairs, which is a little bit strange. Our first rune arc, which I don't really want to use because I'm just going to die anyway. So what's more health going to do? I'm just going to die slower. Now, why don't I do less damage to that other one? But you can see that most of the smithing stones here have been replaced by cracked crystals, which is pretty good for getting signs of the all-knowing. Yeah, I'm not taking the risks with these doggos. God damn, man. Well, he died. Not fast enough, though. God damn. I don't know how to fight the miners, if I'm being honest, because they just normally die so quickly. So how to actually fight them is difficult. Because obviously, you know, I can't just get behind them and get crits, which is how I normally fight them. Is I just get behind them and then I can crit, and it's all good. But you can't do that because crits have been removed if they are alerted to your presence. Why did you do the slow landing? The slow landing sucks. And why I didn't even step on that pressure plate. Are you bloody well kidding me? Oh, well. Right, I kind of know what's here now, though. There's a doggo behind as well. So I need to get out of there. Pickaxe? No. I would never be so lucky to get a pickaxe. Pickaxe is actually really... Are you kidding me? How did I get a backstab? He was alerted. That was a little bit strange, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh yeah, by the way, you can jump on the outside there to get it, but you can also just come to the corner and just spam Y and get it. Nothing fancy needed for that rune piece. And yeah, nothing else in this room, so that's everything there dead. Now we're going to have some slightly easier stone diggers to deal with because they have the flamey packs. So if you shoot them with fire arrows, they will just explode, which is pretty damn nice. We also have the lantern dudes, which the lantern dudes are a little bit worse, but hey. Keep running out of blazing substance, man. Yeah, these dudes here, you can see like their packs are like got little embers coming out of them. Boom. Very nice. I like how there's glitstone scrap there sort of signify that. Oh. Yeah, so they like to throw explosive stones at you, and because I'm a master mode, they can throw 3. Too bad though, that you can explode. As instant kill, by the way, so no need to worry about their health, just boom. Hey, it gave me an explosive stone. It's pretty nice. And a somber 1 to finish off in here. Awesome. Oh hey, the Steak America got moved to the front of the door. That used to be further back in the mine. Now it's down here. Interesting. That's actually like a good change. It's actually fair. Is this something going on with Kern? Is Kern got cancer or something? Because like I feel like it's gonna be dying to be nice to the player. I'm sorry. What was that first hitbox? Some of these are some real delayed, big old hitboxes. That did no damage. This is his going crazy attack, so just keep your distance as best as you can. He's gonna rip it out of the ground, so don't get too close or he will rip it out of the ground and do damage. Gonna keep my distance. Oh, the frostbite! Oh my god, if he held onto that, I might have been screwed. There we go, first try. Because the raw medallion, missing stone, and a rune piece. Beautiful. That's the lake cleared. Aside from Ahgeel himself, who I left alive. I think we have, yeah, one thing left to claim that I haven't picked up yet that I probably should go claim before we head on south. We picked up the painting a little bit ago that I never went and grabbed the reward for that. That reward is over here. Watch out for the bats, by the way. He's right there. It's faster. And that is the incantation scarab and 10 signs of the all-knowing. So each painting reward will give you 10 signs as well. I do have Stormfoot Catacombs, but I kind of want to save them. And there's nothing else in the Mistwood to do for now. So, yeah, I think we're going to go to Ahgeel Lake South, and we're going to end off there, and then next time, we'll be heading south to Weeping. So, yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.